Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Today we are going to study science, right? Have you prepared your book? Okay, take your book and let's turn to page 133. Are you ready? Okay, what is the title of the chapter? The title of the chapter is Weather and Climate. Okay, what picture is it that you are seeing? In the page 133, it's about someone doing windsurfing. Not someone, it's several person doing windsurfing. And how do you think the surfer can move? The surfer can move using the wind. That's why they call it windsurfing. Now, windsurfing is a sport that uses the wind. The windsurfer uses the sail of his windsurf to catch the wind so he can move on the water. Well, wind is formed due to a difference in atmospheric pressure. The movement of the air from a high atmosphere through the lower atmosphere pressure will cause wind, right? Now, and then warm wind increases the temperature of one place, and cold wind will lower the temperature of one place. Air temperature, however, cloud cover and rainfall will affect weather. So they are all connected to each other, right? Okay, now let's try to turn to page 134. Measuring air temperature. Mengukur suhu udara. How do we measure air temperature? We can use thermometer. Do you have thermometer at home? Okay, I have two thermometers that I have with me, right? So this is one of them. Can you see that this red liquid shows the temperature today? This one is using arrow. See? Both are the same. This is to measure the temperature of the day. Do you have one at home? Air temperature will be higher on a hot day, while air temperature will be lower on a cold day. A weather report usually shows the minimum and maximum temperature of each day. Jadi kalau ada pembacaan berita mengenai cuaca, ada ya di TV ya, itu akan menunjukkan temperatur maksimal dalam satu hari berapa, kemudian temperatur minimalnya berapa, ya. This can be done by reading the temperature with a room thermometer every hour or by using a sixth thermometer.
It is a 6S thermometer which measures the maximum and minimum temperatures of a day. During the increase in temperature, the mercury level rises into this narrow tube, so the balls they raise up. During the decrease in temperature, mercury level falls down and rises into this tube, so these two balls raise up. So this side you can measure the minimum temperature and that side you can measure the maximum temperature.
Jadi kalau thermometer 6 itu bisa membaca temperatur tertinggi dan terendah dalam sebuah harinya. Okay, the next page. It's about humidity. What is the meaning of humidity? Humidity is kelembaban, lembab. Have you ever heard the word lembab? Have you ever heard that word? Humidity or relative humidity is measure of the amount of water vapor in the air. Jadi kelembaban itu mengukur uap air di dalam udara, ya. Jadi di udara kita ini ada uap air yang kita nggak bisa lihat, tapi bisa diukur bisa diukur dengan menggunakan hygrometer, ya. Kenapa uap air nggak bisa dilihat? Karena dia berada dalam wujud gas. Okay, the water vapor is in gaseous state. Okay, now let's turn to the next page. Page 136, atmospheric pressure, tekanan atmosfer. What is atmospheric pressure? Air is everywhere around us. Jadi udara ada di sekeliling kita ini, dan udara itu punya tekanan, ya. Even though we cannot see or feel the air, we know its presence because of wind and atmospheric pressure. Jadi kita tahu di sekeliling kita ada udara kalau ada angin, ya, ada pergerakan daun. We know that there is air. And we can also know by the atmospheric pressure. Yeah, atmospheric pressure can be measured using barometer. Barometer, ya, bisa diukur dengan menggunakan barometer. So, atmospheric pressure is pressing on us from all sides and all the time. Setiap saat, tekanan atmosfer itu menekan kita dari segala arah dan sepanjang waktu, ya. Okay. Now, the next page is about understanding the features of weather. How do we describe the features of weather? There are many factors that affect the weather of a region. These factors are air temperature, wind speed, direction, clouds, and rainfall. Air temperature is usually higher during the day than during the night. Yeah, air temperature changes throughout the day due to several factors. The cloud cover help to lower the air temperature by providing shade. Jadi kalau ada awan, pasti suhunya akan menjadi lebih rendah. Okay, and then the presence of rain. Kalau ada hujan, suhunya juga menjadi lebih rendah. Waves in the sea. Gelombang di laut akan membawa gelombang yang hangat maupun yang dingin bersamanya. Itu akan menaikkan atau menurunkan daerah di tepi pantai. The waves affect the areas of the sea. Okay, and then wind speed and direction. Different areas can have different atmospheric pressure. Air moves from area with high pressure to area with low pressure. The movement of air causes wind. Okay, there are several things that affect climate. What are the factors that affect climate? There are many factors that affect climate of a region. These factors are altitude, distance from equator, distance from the coast, and presence of trees and plants. Jadi banyak hal yang akan mempengaruhi iklim. Altitude, what is the meaning of altitude? Altitude artinya ketinggian. Jadi ketinggian sebuah tempat dari permukaan laut, biasanya orang mengukur ketinggian itu terhadap permukaan laut. Itu akan menentukan seberapa dinginnya tempat tersebut. Kalau dia tinggi, dia juga akan memiliki lower atmospheric pressure. Tekanan atmosfernya juga akan menjadi lebih rendah. And then usually there will be more rainfall in the higher altitude. Jadi kalau tempatnya lebih tinggi, lebih sering hujan, lebih dingin, dan tekanan atmosfernya lebih rendah. Okay. Next, distance from equator. What is equator? Ekuator. Ya, ekuator itu adalah garis khatulistiwa. Indonesia terletak di garis khatulistiwa ya, di daerah tropis. Jadi places in tropics or near equator tends to have tropical climate. Seperti Indonesia, kita yang berada di garis khatulistiwa memiliki iklim tropis. Jadi lebih hangat dan lebih basah, lebih sering hujan. While places in polar region or far away from equator have polar climates which are very cold throughout the year. Jadi yang dibilang polar itu artinya kutub. Daerah di kutub yang jauh dari khatulistiwa memiliki iklim yang sangat dingin. Iklimnya iklim seperti kutub. Jadi dingin sepanjang tahun. Okay. Now distance from the coast. What is coast? Coast itu kayak tepi pantai. Jadi areas near the coast tend to have more rainfall and temperatures are not too high or not too low. Di tepi pantai itu biasanya memiliki lebih banyak curah hujan. Suhu daerahnya juga tidak terlalu tinggi dan tidak terlalu rendah. For countries with different seasons, the temperature in places near the coast are warmer in winter and cooler in summer. Jadi kalau untuk daerah-daerah yang memiliki 4 musim, yang ada musim dingin, musim panas, summer, winter, spring, and fall. During the winter, which is very cold in most areas, in the coast areas it will be warmer, but during summer, which is quite hot in other areas, it will be cooler near the coast. Okay, trees and plants. Forest can lower air temperatures. Hutan bisa menurunkan suhu udara. Water vapor given out by the trees and plants encourages the formation of clouds and rains. Jadi uap air yang dihasilkan dari tumbuh-tumbuhan akan mendorong terjadinya bentukan awan dan hujan. Okay, so it's about weather and climate.
Weather and climate are two similar words with very different meanings. As a result, many people end up using them incorrectly. Weather refers to conditions of the atmosphere over a short period of time, from minutes to days, while climate means average weather of a place over a period of many, many years. Weather is what TV presenters forecast, like sunny, cloudy, windy, storm, etc. Here are the key differences. Weather can change within a few minutes or hours, while climate takes hundreds, thousands, or even millions of years to change. In other words, climate lasts all the time, and weather only a few days or even a few minutes. Examples for weather include, they were hoping for good weather today. I got caught up in really bad weather yesterday. Examples for climate include, many parts of Africa have harsh climates. She missed the cool climate of southern Wales.
The conclusion in page 142. Weather has features consisting of air temperature, wind, clouds, and rainfall. Jadi yang termasuk dalam cuaca ada suhu udara, ada angin, ada awan, dan curah hujan. Oke. Suhu udara diukur oleh termometer ruangan. Kemudian angin bisa diukur dengan tekanan atmosfer, ya, and then awan akan mengakibatkan hujan. Kemudian hujan itu tergantung pada kelembaban, dan kelembaban bisa diukur dengan hygrometer. And then the next one is climate. Climate is affected by distance from equator, ya, iklim dipengaruhi oleh posisi terhadap khatulistiwa, altitude, ketinggian. Ketinggian itu mempengaruhi tekanan atmosfer, diukur oleh barometer. Kemudian climate, iklim juga ditentukan oleh trees and plants, tumbuh-tumbuhan. Trees and plants will increase rainfall, and then climate, iklim juga dipengaruhi oleh distance from the coast, jarak dari pinggir pantai. Okay, that's for today. Thank you, and you may do page 143. Be careful, do it carefully. Make sure that the words that you write is according to the amount of space given. For example, number 2. There are 2 space, so there will be 2 words to fill it in. Okay, be careful and have a nice day, and God bless you. Bye.